Hello friends, welcome to my channel, and in today's video we're going to talk about Rangoon creeper, the Madhu Malati. I've already made a detailed video about this, that is the regular variety, and you can find the link in the I button. So in today's video we're going to talk about the dwarf variety. Some of the viewers were asking about can we grow the dwarf variety. Luckily I got this dwarf variety of Rangoon creeper in local market in nursery, which is costed me around rupees 70. It looks very nice and a fresh plant. As you can see, a lot of leaves are been, tiny leaves, and looks very vibrant. So uh, that's probably upper hand what we have if we buy the plant locally. Before moving ahead, let me show you. This is the another plant which I purchased for rupees 200. This is Madhu Kamani. Again, belongs to citrus family, known for his nice fragrant flowers, and that's something which is amazing outcome. I had the regular variety of this too. Somehow couldn't able to make that survive because some of the mistakes I did. So I gone ahead and purchased this the regular variety. Well, it they have sold along with the 5-inch pot, so not going to disturb anything at the moment. We'll continue with that till we see that a lot of root bonding happens. We'll give you update probably 3 weeks or 4 weeks after what is the outcome, and we'll apply some of the fertilizer to see if I can get a good bloom out of this small 5-inch pot. So that's something which I'm planning at the moment. Well, going back to the dwarf variety of Rangoon creeper, soil combination will keep it same. So first I'm going to repot this in a 14-inch pot which I used for the regular variety, and soil combination will have 50% of the regular soil, 25% compost, 25% of rice husk I'm adding this time, and then 4 spoon of bone meal, 4 bigger spoon with 2 spoon of neem cake powder. So this is the combination I'm going to add in this potting mix, and I have created it. I'm going to place the plant here. One thing which we should take care is whenever we are doing the repotting after bringing from the local nursery or getting online, we should first allow 2-3 days the plant to get to your ambience. If you not having that much of time, you wanted to repot it, then make sure that we repot it, and after that we keep the plant in indirect sunlight for 3-4 days. I do follow that, but here is pot is too big and I don't have that much space. So if you have a space, you must do that. Second thing is that if the root ball or uh, you know uh, the soil which comes along with the while we buying from the nursery is too tight, we should kind of loosen the soil from the down, either by soaking in the water. But here, since I'm exposing directly to sunlight, I'm not going to keep this aside, so I'm not going to disturb the root ball. And second thing is that, as I can see, a lot of roots are hanging out, so it means that the the plant has good development of roots, and I think it will help this plant to survive in direct sunlight. Even though I'm doing this in evening, so that at least it had 12 to 14 hours of kind of shade before it hits the sunlight. So that's the advantage. Again, the basic thumb rule will follow: cover it nicely with soil and pour the water. So pour enough water so that the excess water should drain out. So that's all something which is a very thumb rule, and I'm sure as a passionate gardener you must be aware of. Well, now what is the difference between a regular variety and a dwarf variety? As we know, dwarf is going to be have a limited growth, but here in outcome, whatever I experienced so far, the regular variety, the bloom size is very nice, fragrance is bit prominent. Here the dwarf variety, what I have noticed so far is the bloom size is little smaller, and the fragrance is also bit limited. So at least in this plant, that's what I have observed so far. Well, the regular variety, the biggest challenge which I faced when I was keeping that plant for a more than a year, at least every 4 months I have to trim the roots, because it becomes a root bound and I can see the leaves are getting yellow, pale yellow and all. So that's become a challenge. So, and when it is grown big as a creeper, trimming the root ball is not easy. it needs a lot of space, and the space constraint which I have, it's really makes it very tough. So I have shifted that plant to my farm and look forward that it grows well there. So this plant, dwarf, I'm sure that it does not grow so big, and managing it in a pot, especially in a limited space, is going to be very helpful. And that's what it has inclined me to buy this plant. And I'm looking forward that I'm going to use the same fertilizer, same kind of treatment for this plant to grow. Since it is a high blooming plant, regular fertilizer cycle is very important. The detailed video I have already made, otherwise I'll provide the description box. You can find the series of flower fertilizer what I have used. So I'm going to continue the same. In some of the videos I'm going to provide you the update. So this is all about this plant, and I'm sure this information or the comparison will help you to decide. If you have a good space of a ground, then yes, you should go ahead and put the regular variety. But in a pot, probably dwarf variety. But if you are very inclined, I want a good bloom and I want a lot of fragrance, then the regular variety is kind of beneficial for you. So this is the information related this. Hope this is going to be helpful to you, and if so, kindly share with your near and dear one. Well, before concluding the video, just giving you the update about Madhu Kamini. You can see the bloom. This is after 3 weeks. Just applied a 1 spoon of NPK in 15 days of time. I'm going to continue the same, and bloom is very nice. Fragrance is good, even though the bloom size is smaller than the regular one, but the fragrance is good. It is not lesser than the regular one. So you can go ahead for that if you're interested. Thanks for watching.